saying tonight that serenity, peace, serenity, my diary. I think that was gonna be the order and how I start opening up like the conversation when I jump into this podcasting stream or whatever. These streams, that's what I say. I say peace, serenity, my diary. Ultimately what that means is, you know what I'm saying? This shit brings me peace, solitude, all the thing that invokes being calm are synonymous with being calm. That's what these sessions do for me. Serenity is like that. It's synonymous with peace, but serenity to me specifically is it's the emotion you feel from peace. I don't want to just say it's happiness, but it's retribution. It's serenity. It's like the fruits of your labor. It's like it's your reward. That's what it is. It's like you can't just get serenity. It's the outcome of good behavior or whatever you're doing for that. So that's what this thing will be about. Peace, serenity, my diary. That's what it's been about. But that's a better explanation of me explaining this. Tonight we finna go to man school tonight. So let's go to man school. Man school is this, dog. I realized something in this world. I'm not afraid of anything, but I am afraid of something. I'm afraid of. I hate to word it like this because I like to tell people I'm poor as fuck. I'm super poor. But I hate a I'm scared of a broke nigga. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by I'm scared of a broke nigga. I'm scared of a broken human being. Like I was giving y'all like some sauce last night on that I'm antisocial. I feel like I'm socially awkward. I think part of that dynamic is me not understanding what most mindsets is at, right? So it's some people will call it a young mindset. If you get some money and the first thing you want to do is spend it. What's up, Ali? Ali, we just popping shit, popping like some upper echelon. This like college. The way the inception of college was, they used to sit around and they used to just brain tease each other and ask each other these complicated questions like what's first, the chicken or the egg. And people will sit around and they'll ponder that shit all day. That's how college started. You know what I'm saying? If we were just talking about Socrates, that boy had a college for 800 years, and America ain't even been around 800 years. And that's how long a institution of higher learning lasted. I just say all that to simply make the point that I'm just brainstorming. So when I brainstorm out loud, and if anybody in the comments got a contrarian opinion to it or opposing opinion, go ahead and put it out there, and then we can debate and we can get some higher understanding. Because it's like a tug of war when you debate. It's not supposed to end up with the result being you got your point across or the other person got their point across. It's the right point got conveyed and both parties leave with a higher understanding. If you leave under your strong convictions and I leave our debate under my strong convictions, we ain't getting nowhere. You see how deep we getting deep tonight, bro? Because that's why I say tonight we talking about grown man shit. This is grown man shit. I'm scared of a broke nigga. I came from poverty of the poverty of the poverty, like everybody else, and they met me. Some people didn't come from that. I come from the bullies, the gangsters, the whatever, all that shit. But I understood all that was a mindset. I'm I've graduated and there's no going back. What I mean by there's no going back, I've made it out them apartments and made it into the home ownership shit. That means something. Somebody tuned out. Listen, this shit ain't gonna be easy to consume, but that's the only way you can learn. And what I'm trying to tell you, and I gotta take the kitty gloves off. Motherfuckers gonna always be out here. Let me tell you one thing about this life, dog. Sometimes I used to get upset because it's like I was just talking about the other day. You go to the airport and you see all these motherfuckers with money. And you like, where all this money is at? Who the fuck been hiding this shit? And somebody done figured out the I'm gonna use the young folks word. They done figured out the money glitch. They call it a glitch. They done figured out the glitch. And they ain't came and told you. They went and dropped the information on their people. And then they kept it going. So I get pissed because I be feeling like I haven't, like Lucy, they got a movie. I don't know if that's the movie Lucy, but lady only using a part of her mind. It's like I ain't formulating this shit the way I supposed to. So I'm kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? A lady said this shit on the news last week. Not pinching a penny. I'm pinching the pennies, basically. It's like instead of just make the right moves and challenge my mindset of what I know how to do and make more money, I just make the amount of money and pinch the penny. Nevertheless, this is my point that I'm trying to get to. So by me having to do it that slow way, not only do I appreciate every dollar, but I despise any nigga that feel like I owe them something. Fuck, nigga, what? Nigga, huh? Bitch, what? This shit ain't nothing. Not only did it not fall out the sky, niggas, these dirty dollars. These is legal dirty dollars. People think that they what they call it, legal money and dirty money. They used to have a show come on A&E called Dirtiest Job. Nigga, this is legal dirty money. This is dirty, dirty money. This is clean up after another motherfucker money. Bitch, this is get some shit on your fucking hand. Average motherfucker say, ew. You look at it like, hey, fuck it, just wipe that bitch off and keep going. It's years of that. It ain't just dirty money. It's years of that. And when I talk of dirty, I'm being sarcastic. I'm talking about dirty, clean money. I say that to say it's motherfuckers out here down bad. And you interact with these people. You meet these people every day. And you gotta look at I'm trying to give you my position on this shit. I'm from the same life, but I graduated. What I mean by I graduated is when I was at a homeless shelter when I was a teenager, some of the people never beat homelessness. They never beat it. And you know the thing, most people, like if you grow up in like a foster or group homes or shit, they'll give you money. The government, bitch, we live in America. We talk shit, we park shit, and we waste a lot of money on stupid shit, overseas shit that's not shouldn't be tolerated. But the motherfucker don't tell you, dog, there's so many kids from that system that they get like money. Like I remember my dog got a $15,000 check when he turned 18 for being awarded to the state, and then he had a stipulation that if he do such and such before he's 21, he get another 15 grand. I remember that because I remember all his fake friends that came around. This is my point that I'm making. Fuck it, I don't want to get too off the point. My point that I'm making is, dog, I don't like to see no envious nigga. If I made it to where I made it at in life, fuck you. You could do the same, pussy nigga. I don't even like to be. I get anxious. I get nervous around broke niggas. That's what I realized it was about. I was thinking I was being weird because I'm not scary. I'm from the ghetto. I fade any nigga, but I'm too old to be doing all this shit now. But even still, I know the life that I live. What I'm scared of is the fact that none of like anybody that ever watched The Wire, Omar was like the big tough guy, then legit whack Omar who didn't even know nothing about it. I don't want to be like rubbing elbows with broke niggas because I understand a broke nigga don't give a fuck about their life. They mad, and this is the really worst part about broke niggas. This is the scariest part about broke niggas. When they see a white man, hey boss, man, hey boss. They know how to. That's the scariest part because this nigga is on the witchcraft. He know that no matter how bad his life is going or how broke he is, white man gets all the respect. Oh, but let a nigga just be doing greater than his sorry ass. Oh, motherfucking nigga wanna rub dicks of pull. I ain't with that fuck nigga shit, dog. That's why that's why I get nervous around people. Black people these days. And I'm a black motherfucker fought for all black causes. I don't have to. I gotta. No, I do have to. I don't want to keep saying I don't have to. I do gotta remind motherfuckers because like I'm always introducing myself to new people entering my chat. So it ain't like I'm talking to people that know me. I don't have to explain myself to those who know me, but those who don't know me, nigga, I'm the blackest nigga you'll ever meet. But that don't mean that I ain't graduating. I'm graduating. I've graduated already. It's no going back to. I ain't gonna say it's no going back to an apartment because I tried to do that already, and I was gonna rent my house out and just go goddamn get an apartment. I tried that shit didn't work the way I wanted it to work. But it's my point that I'm making. See, niggas is lazy. Like, let me first of all, let's put it like this. I don't. Maybe it's God's plan. Not everybody intelligent enough to go. Let's start with that. You could. It could be. It could be a nigga making $10 more than me right now, but God didn't give him the that full. Just like whatever he doing to make $10 more than me, God might have took that away from me. God might have said, "Oh, that's that." But guess what? I know how to refrain. I know what to do. I know I don't be out here trying to stunt on no women. Bitch, let a hoe break me. You crazy as fuck. Bitch. Crazy. Like I had to tell my OG that shit. Like, I don't know, mama. I might do a lot of complaining, but your son ain't out here paying for no sex. Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, when the right women come, they come. And when they don't, I jack off, bitch. It's either or. But what I do know is my any dollar I earn, it gotta be to some use, to some good. And see, these niggas don't have no life skills. They never like had no life skills. You gotta think about who raising these niggas. It's like no, let's have tough conversations real quick. I met a woman recently. She living with her grandmother, which is life, right? People live in these situations. But her grandma got an apartment. Motherfuckers like, I guess I I guess you can't teach and shit no more. Prayer shout out to all the teachers, dog. That's the last thing I would want to be. Bitch, I can't wait to get my daughter on teach her another present. That lady deserve all the presents in the fucking world because teaching is hard as fuck. You can't teach niggas. You can't willing. You know, I be feeling sorry when I watch these little news clippings. And you know, let me tell you some shit. When I first came to where I was coming, right? If I would have had some team effort, meaning my baby mama would have helped me, I was gonna get my daughter in this nice, fine school, dog. Amazing school. But my baby mama, of course, she wants to be for the streets, and her money is for the streets, and the street broke niggas she meet, just like the most of you hoes. Okay, cool. And that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I just try to stay away from nigga behavior, dog. Like, I really do. I'm really over the shit at this point, dog. Like, I'm always online defending my blackness because all these little fucking keyboard warriors get online and talk crazy about us in these comment sessions, acting as if white people ain't been killing white people and murdering their mammies and kids and drowning their kids and shit. They've been doing all that shit for years and years, but they just know how to make it under our videos and go ham with they look. But a lot of just as a nigga though, I can't relate no more, and that's the part that really I hate and I enjoy because I want to move to the next step. Like I be hearing all these women talk about like really it was just a white woman really just talking about it, but most women they talk about building empires. Bitch, how you think an empire supposed to be built? Bitch, if you got all the answers, bitch, how about you lead? Let me. What the fuck I gotta do to coach you? I need a bad bitch that know, bitch, you the breadwinner. Hold please. What's up? I pick you up from work. I'll be there on time. Drop y'all, pick y'all. Bitch, the oil changed, the tire rotated, the pressure in the tire, the fucking dishes one. What part do I gotta do to get me that superwoman or I could just be there and fully supportive to her? Honey, you had a long day. Got the goddamn peroxide with the hot water and the fucking Epsom salt. Bitch, yeah, I'm finna boil all that little shit off. And I'm finna get the little pet egg shit. I'm finna knock the crust and the dead skin off the sole of your foot. Bitch, why I can't be the stay at home nigga, dog? Like, a female told me some shit today, dog, in this dating out, dog. The girl gave her little FBI analysis of me, dog, and I love this shit. It fucked me up. She dissed the fuck out of me in the coolest kind of way, dog. She was like, she need a manly man. The whole told me she need a manly man, and that's why I'm sitting there like, you know what, dog? This is this is how life is always gonna be, bro. It's always gonna be like it's not none of this shit is simple, dog. It's cause it's like manly man. It reminds me when bitches before I like anything. Like I've all one thing about me, I've always yearned for independency because of the shelters and different things in life that you go through as a teenager, whatever, group homes and shit. So I wanted that independence, and it always made me grind. So before a house was even in the works, I had a studio efficiency. That's what we call it, studio. I grinded from a studio to a 1 bedroom apartment to a 2 bedroom to then I got evicted out of my fucking apartments, and that just pissed me off and made me just say, "Fuck it, I'm finna buy a crib." Bitch, because I was just never. I was so shocked. I gave these people $70,000 in rent, 70 grand in fucking rent, and to a motherfucker who just moved in, who paid less than 3 grand in rent during her duration. Fucking, you tell me that, oh, I gotta go because we had a disagreement. Well, it wasn't even no disagreement. I was being disrespected, and y'all got $70,000 from me. So I was like, yeah, never this rent shit again. Kiss my ass, bitch. I will be the renter. And now let's back to the point that I was making in hand. Is I could drop all this information all day, right? But guess what? It's motherfuckers that ain't gonna listen, and they gonna still end up in. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's what make life fair. That's what I want to get the CDL, and I've been wanting to do that since legit. But I never had no confidence in backing up the fucking trailer. I could drive that bitch forward all day. And I look at all the generations that came under me when they got all that money. Salute. Ain't no hating. That God ain't gonna bless you like that. But I look at it in that regard of look at all that money I left on the table because I was too lazy to. Not even too lazy. I just kind of knew the CDL shit wasn't gonna be for me. Now box truck, I drive the fuck out the box truck all day. But I'm talking about like with over 26,000 pounds, all that shit, 2 axles and shit. Anyway, my bad. I ain't even been reading these comments. Let me get into these comments. Hopefully we can turn up. We got our first hater. He said, "Your head is shaped. It's bothering me. Do something." All I can do is smile. What do you want me to do, fam? I got a great smile. That's that. You making me nervous because you're a broke nigga smile. Move around. Anyway. Oh yeah, so this is what we're talking about. Let me tell y'all black folks something what we should do in life, dog. If a motherfucker, let's just say a person almost bumped shoulder into you or accidentally almost trips you. They say, "Oh my bad." They rush. Like I'm the type of person. Like first of all, let me tell you something. Like I'm an older nigga and I got back problems. So I'm not finna just squat straight fucking down and bend over like no little nigga. I'ma always extend my leg out to balance myself. You did. So did. If I almost trip nigga, matter of fact, let's just get into it. Fuck I ain't gonna pussyfoot around the shit. I almost I felt like I almost tripped the nigga. So it's my fault. The onus is on me. Most of the time, even if it ain't my fault, I beat you to the apology just cause like that's just I don't know, bro. Like I think what us black folks gotta get understanding on a couple elements is non-confrontational. If a motherfucker non-confrontational, do you gotta not watch Facebook and YouTube for all the examples of the non-confrontational motherfuckers who had to whoop some shit? Cause a motherfucker played with they non-confrontational just mean that I've been through too much and I don't want to not only not go through nothing, but I definitely don't want to go through nothing to a lesser, like a motherfucker that's not worthy, like in so many regards, from financial to whatever. So That's the thing that's very tough. So that's the point I want to make to my folks, my black folks. If a motherfucker is non-confrontational, and then that's the other element. That's what I was saying, dog. Like, let's say you don't got shit in life, right? Let's just say you're on the up and coming, like all of us, because I'm on the up and coming. We all up and coming at some point. We're just at different levels of what we consider up and coming, right? This is my point. Let's say you up and coming. To me, and you can say the same to me to another nigga. To another nigga, they looking at this channel right now like, look at this peon ass nigga. He always in that orange room. Why don't even go to another room? And they could probably look around in the 20 rooms in their house. I'm a sucker to them. Just like it's another motherfucker looking down on them who got way more shit than them and don't even got an account on YouTube. They just look at the shorts and shit through like a web browser. This is my point. It never stops. But having said that, just because it never stops don't mean I won't be validated to feel like a nigga is not worthy of my attention like that. Like, I don't want imagine a nigga that don't have shit in their life. If they go to jail, they don't gotta worry about, man, hey y'all come board up my house, or make sure my property tax is paid, or make sure my insurance this paid. They don't got no obligations. That's the scary part about broke humans. Fuck, I mean, not just gonna make this a nigga issue. That's the when people are doing horrible in life. Every it doesn't matter if you just throw your shit away. Like my, I have some tough days, but my tough days are only tough. That bitch is not impossible because all I gotta do is just look out the back window and just be like, damn, that man blessed me, dog. Not only did he bless me, he ain't make me hit no fucking lotto. He just had me get up every goddamn day and go get it 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 and deal with motherfuckers and deal with motherfuckers and smile in motherfuckers' face when I don't want to smile. So you make it through that slow grind to get somewhere, and then it's like it's kind of like a nervous feeling. It's like, Lord, protect me from these niggas. Like, protect me from these crackers too, but we know how this shit usually plays, Lord. I'm dealing with who I deal with, which is I'm in the midst of a niggers and niggatry. I love my niggas, Lord, but please protect me from this niggatry, because what a broken, like I said, dog, and this shit never gonna get old. It's the most oldest fuck nigga form of a nigga, which is a nigga who act one way with a cracker. Hey, Miss, da da da. One thing about, let me tell you some shit real quick. I'm from Fort Lauderdale. I gotta emphasize where I'm from to give you understanding to why I treat things the way I treat things. So back where I'm from Parkway, they got a store called Jimmy's. So when I used to go in Jimmy's or whatever, I think my dad was the first one had the issue with the dude. And my dad used to say, something, I don't know. But then he told my dad, you the man or some shit. And my dad like, what you mean I'm the man? I guess he could see my dad like aura, like, that aura of I ain't finna never come short in this bitch. Bitch, if you ain't I'm not playing on nigga games. You know how niggas play. Nigga got $20 in their pocket acting like they only got enough we're not finna do none of that. I'm not finna debate you on this price. So by my dad always coming in fair, he start trying to, like, I guess he almost kind of was offended. Cause they like to crack their shit, crack pop their shit. He probably like, man, all these niggas ain't shit. They always want to come big and big. So he started calling my dad boss man. That's what my dad was like, don't call me boss man. He didn't like that. And the funny thing is my dad technically is a boss man. Like, he got at least 20 employees under him. So, but he don't like that word, right? And I think by my daddy being so hell bent on not liking that word, I never got on that word. So being from South Florida, these niggas be like, I worked at some tough ass jobs I probably shouldn't, but that was like what made me a man. I used to work at this shit called labor finders. And these niggas, I shouldn't even had to even work at that. But I don't know what I was going through in my life. I was mid 20s, my prime, physical prime. And I'm working with these niggas fresh out of prison and all these niggas and shit. And they love to say, boss man, hey boss man, hey boss man. And I just be like, what's up with you niggas and this boss man shit? Like, that shit sounds so slave, dog. Like, boss man, boss man. And this is what I don't like about like the whole like prison culture and like the mindset. The mindset is like modern day. It's worse than a slave. It's like, ah, fuck a nigga up. Ah, I swear to God, I'll kill any nigga. I ain't talking about you, boss man. Like, I remember I asked a nigga one time. I was like, fam, if you so thought that, you so tough, how did you get in this shit? You supposed to die. They supposed to kill the nigga like you. You supposed to die right there. Your court was in the street. You supposed to have court right there in the street. You was either gonna get your charges dismissed or you were gonna convict them. But yet you behind the fucking walls acting like a tough guy on your own people. But when them folks came, you threw your pussy hands up. I don't like these niggas, dog. Like, these niggas is real deal fucking terrorists, dog. Like, if we have a fucking revolution, y'all crackers make sure y'all go get them fuck niggas first. Like, I know I would be the first one on the list, cause they'll say, man, fuck nah, we can't have no nigga that know he's strong and black. And I call these pussy ass niggas out. But it's just the niggas don't have no problem fucking getting tough with their own folk. Then they see a cracker, they go to try to use words they never used before. They talk out of their element, they talk out of their neck. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, what I realized how to play this game on my level. Cracker, I'm out here looking at the same fucking properties you out here looking at. I'm eyeing that shit. I'm trying to really rent you some shit. Bitch, what you talking about? But guess what? If I treat you like boss man, I don't try to play that big talk like this and that. One thing I learned, dog, even when at my height, when I thought I was doing some shit, and I forgot what celebrity said, Mike Else or something. Like, they give you enough money to stun on your own people, and that's it. And so being around, having seen real millionaires, and I couldn't say shit to them in rebuttal. I couldn't like make no joke. I couldn't like play by. I couldn't play nothing because if you base your life on material shit and saying that's what define you, you can't say nothing to a nigga with more material shit. It's just the reality of the shit. For what you can get mad at the system, but it is what it is. And so what I'm simply saying is this: for me to start off at this race at the same starting spot as other niggas, and for niggas not to do nothing with their life and be at some horrible points in their life, and maybe we meet at a point in our life because we might end up working somewhere at the same place or living somewhere at the same, whatever the case. That don't mean I want to engage with you because I'm already at this. We're in passing in our lives, but I'm way over here in my life. Bitch, I'm way over here. I'm thinking about here, there, here, and everywhere. Like, I'm on some like city to city, state to state shit. That's my next steps. Like, I'm not on no try to be in a nigga phase or being nobody faces, arguing with. And then that's the last thing, hitting beefs. We gotta talk about hitting beefs. Some niggas will be in a beef with you and you don't even know it. That's the crazy part. That's what get the, if anything was to make me lose sleep, it would be like, who has a pressure with me and don't announce it? How can I fix it or deal with it, address it? If like, that's why I don't talk behind people's back or play in people's face, because how how can you have beef with somebody and they don't even know it? You be around motherfucker, man, I don't like that motherfucker. That motherfucker swear that blah. And then they say, what's up, boy? And everybody else around you, they fake as you. They like, hey, nobody gonna tell you, hey man, that motherfucker don't fuck with you for real, man. That motherfucker always got some shit to say about you. This and that's I don't know if white people gotta go through that shit, but that's my nigga fatigue. I love being black, and I'm gonna bring me back a billion times black. I'm just simply saying the fatigue that I got from my own folks Is that exact same shit. The fugazi phony shit. Dog, like don't pop shit. Don't be around nobody that'll talk crazy about me. Otherwise, don't be around me. Isn't that fair? Biz, you feel me? Like at least challenge that motherfucker. And that's another thing I say something too. It's like the game telephone though. It's like if a motherfucker talking crazy about me, who's the source? Show me the source. Don't tell me the motherfuckers that played the telephone game. Tell me the original source, and then we could get down to what the problem is. Because one thing about it, you can't. Like I'm not trying to impress nobody in this fucking world, dog. At this point, dog. Like I was just saying to myself, dog, how the guy so, and I think about this shit all the time, bro. I was like, I only can sleep in one room at a time. I'm right now in my favorite fucking room, but that's it. I thank God for learning that lesson early because I'll be like, man, I deserve like some nice shit. I wanna like have like a bridge home and have like a little crosswalk that lead to the second part. But then I'm thinking, motherfucker, I don't even get to sleep in no every room now. So, bitch, like, what's the fucking point? Just be happy and blessed and figure out a way that I could try to maneuver to the next. Let me get back to my point. I gotta keep reiterating this point. Black folks, I hope that we get to a place where we don't. If a motherfucker is being timid, timid is not scary. Timid is actual a behavior. It is I'm being coy because I don't like. I think I got a sweet setup. You feel me? Like I got a sweet setup. You might look at your life as, damn, I hate where I'm at in life and this and that. But for me, I got a sweet setup. Bitch, I work 3 days a week, 3 days and a couple hours a week. And I'm really just trying to get that bitch down to 3 days, maybe even 2 days, 2 full days. And that'd be even awesome. But 3 days, and I'm like, bitch, I got a sweet setup and I got a game plan. I don't want no pressure. So motherfuckers would be like, this motherfucker must be scary. No, I just don't want no problems, dog. Like God is good, dog. He blessing me. He working. He working. If I don't want no unannounced problems. That's another thing, dog. That'd be the problem with niggas, dog. I think that's the problem I've had. Majority of my life is unannounced problems. Like I said, hitting agendas, hitting beats, and that's why I think us black folks for 2026 is still early. We got a chance to turn that around. Hitting beats, hitting agendas. Like I often, that's why Second Samuel 22, when David defeated Saul and he gave his prayer to the Lord. That's kind of like low key. I be like, I gotta stop that, but I be kind of like antagonizing. I don't do it intentionally, but I can kind of sense enemies, so I keep them real close, and they be just swearing they just double agents, and I'm like, I feed you what I want to feed you. You see what you supposed to see, not what you want to see, and go ahead and talk about it. But in the end, dog, is antagonizing really good when you're surrounded by snakes. You could probably do it. You could snake charm a couple motherfuckers, but you can't snake charm a whole pit of fucking snakes. So it's like, you know what? Just chill. Anyway, my bad. I didn't even know somebody came back with some words. I ain't even been paying y'all no more. I just been popping my shit, dog. And y'all been fucking with me, dog. I love y'all, dog. Like low key cut, no high key. Bitch, I love you motherfuckers. I know y'all get the running when I tell y'all I love y'all. Bitch, I love you pussy ass niggas, bitch. Funky bitches. Your head shape is bothering me. Do something. Hey, hold your breath. And once, if you hold your breath, I'll let you know when I decide to do something. But I need you to hold your breath while I decide. If we can come to an amicable reasoning, then let's figure that out. Don't smile, don't do that. Your TV needs oh Lord, why is black community not graduating high school? I don't know what you mean, bro. We got the most graduates, fam. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings on the studies, but where you getting these numbers from? Talking about black kids ain't graduating. Plenty of Negroes graduating. Um, give us a tour of your boss. Easy. Look around. Oh, this is just wind up with me. Um, take that dag off hat off. Let's see how tough your life really is. Hey, I told you, bro. Like, how we gonna define this shit, man? We popping shit with y'all tonight, man. For real, dog. Last night was a rough night, dog. Oh my god, I ain't getting no sleep like that, cuz. And it's this young lady, dog. I really gotta reach out to her. She's so sweet. So sweet. Like you never know like who you can have like a little vibe with. Like she was so dope, dog. Like she gotta come back. I just been busy. Like I always catch the chase when I be busy. Like catch me on my off days, bitch. Like fuck. Nigga, I ain't one thing I've learned, bro. I used to do this shit. I meet a new woman and then don't want to go to work. Bitch, ain't that some sucker shit, bitch? Like that's when I was a fucking loser. That was losing behavior. That's why I say, like, nigga, you get older and you learn and shit. Like, hold on. You just learn because it's like, one second, man, we finna get a vibe going, man. That's a vibe. I ain't vibe in a hot minute. One second. Mm. Woo! It's on me. God damn. Ah, shit. Alright, let's put this up. Alright, we good enough, like I was saying, dog. Motherfucker don't want to do what you wouldn't do, but a motherfucker sit back and be on some hating shit or on some like childish shit. And that's why like I listen to a nigga talk, I can tell the first 20 seconds. Like when I meet a motherfucker, I'm just talking about niggas at this point. I be like, I don't wanna know that nigga. I gotta be around this motherfucker. Wow. I don't wanna know that nigga. And then some motherfuckers like you'll meet and you won't have to tell these niggas that, all right, bro, cool as fuck. This is how it is. This is the I don't know how other men mindset. I just know how my mindset is. No, I can tell a nigga because way better than I can tell a woman. Shit, I can't tell a woman for shit, bitch. But I can tell a goddamn nigga all day. That's a nigga I do not want to be around. Well, that's a nigga I could hang around. I just don't want to hang around no niggas. It's that simple, bro. Like that's what keep a nigga straight. Like in any city, any state that I ever been to, discernment. Like you hear a nigga talk and the way they speak on things. And that's a nigga that you could not talk to about any upper echelon shit. If you say, fam, what kind of like portfolio you trying to set up for like realty? Portfolio for hey bro, who you voting for? Like, and what's the issues that you standing on? Hey bro, you seen that new state bill? Who? Yeah, bless your heart, bro. It's very simple. And most niggas ain't on that. Most niggas on their hood shit. Respectfully. I'm a hood nigga. But like I said, I don't know niggas that I ain't trying to be investigated. These niggas is clearly locked up. I ain't talking about no niggas that's free. These niggas ain't never coming home. That was serial killers. That's super smart. I don't want to be around no ignorant ass niggas. And I only say that to say I'm not justifying these niggas. I'm simply saying that these niggas was ratchet. They had no regard for life. None of that shit. And these niggas was intelligent. Not all niggas. I'm not making it like when you get that combination of what I just said, it's usually a fucking shit for brain. But there are people, white and black, that have lived violent lives, done violent things, and are very smart. Now, some people say, well, not too smart. They end up understood. I get that part. All I'm simply saying is my discernment is very clear. When I hear a nigga and they timing is like a kid, like for instance, like I said it before and I say it again. If I'm walking on the sidewalk and you jump off the sidewalk like you over exaggeratedly get off out of my way, I'm gonna take that offensive. Cause I'm gonna be like, why? I'm not a threat to you. I'm not no harm to you. I don't seek no harm. I'm blessed in this life. Only a sucker who life not gonna last that long or not gonna go that well take joy and refuge. I just made that nigga get off the sidewalk. You don't know why that nigga got off the sidewalk. He might ain't want to fuck nobody up that day. Being yourself. And that's the thing. Like today, I kind of was like discouraged slightly toward the end of my day to thinking, why do you gotta be so tough with niggas? Why can't I just be a like? And that's when I realized I said to myself, see, thank God, dog, for blessing me. And he keep blessing me because I am scared of a nigga. I'm not scared of like no nigga physically. I'm scared of being around broke niggas. I don't want that gibberish to rub off on me. I don't want that lackadaisical. I just need some weed money to get high, nature to rub off on me. I don't need that motherfucking. I'm cool living with 40 other niggas, and ain't nan one of us got $1,000 between 40 of us. That shit. Think about how scary that shit is. Motherfuckers are like minded in this world. It could be 10 niggas. That's sad. Especially when you ain't got no college degree. Went to college and all that shit. I was gonna talk about anatomy tonight. I just want to talk about like I ain't got no college degree. So how dare 10 niggas not be able to put their money together and do better than one me? And we're not even talking about the physical stature. That's what I think the hurtful part about being black is because our women, I don't know, maybe it's all women, but we just talking about black. Our women want these big ass, sorry ass niggas. This nigga big for nothing. At least tell me this nigga can bring home the bacon cause for that size. Cause a slave master look at the size. So why in the fuck? Thank God ain't no slavery days no more, and now it's just so-called free market where I can go negotiate me a price of how what I want to get paid, and now it's a matter of how consistent can I be, and how can I make it look do something? How can I make that reciprocate? And that's what a bitch never was looking at. They never iron that shit. They just mind only know what it know. And so go get you the big fucking slow ass nigga. And I just look at it like it's just a shame though, bro, because motherfuckers be judging shit the wrong way. And all I'm saying is, dawg, I'm scared of being around broke, like the broke mentality. I don't care. Like I said, I remember one time when the C5 first came out, when the C5 Corvette just first came out, right? Or back whenever this is in '09, whatever. My former employer, because I don't like the word boss man, none of that type shit. Fucking my first employer, he tried to sell me it for 15 bands. He like, give me 15 for it. I remember in my head thinking, 15 bands cash? I was like, who the fuck this motherfucker think I am? And do he know how hard that'll be able to do? Cause I was just nigga, I was at Cool J's every week. Nigga, I gotta get me the SB Don'ts. Nigga, I'm listening to Jeezy, bitch. 50 pair of new night airs ain't cheap. Bitch, I'm trying to live like one of these niggas on MTV. Not knowing, bitch. Man, dog, that was if I could go back, bro, I ain't even stunt, bro. It wouldn't even take that far back. But just give me 20 back. Give me 20. And I guarantee without even doing anything illegal, without inventing anything, just off of real estate alone, I would be a whole fucking millionaire working a regular job. I ain't talking about without even owning a company, because I would have been able to keep my own money and jump back in the game. Like I'm gonna tell you what I seen a Haitian nigga do. So fam, he bought his crib. Mind you, he did what I was supposed to do during the time I was just fucking my life away. So fucking the nigga, he bought him a condo. I think he bought his condo for like 15 grand. Follow me, the story gonna get a little crazy because the concept still fucks me up. That's why I used to struggle with certain things in life. Cause like once I get past, my brain start to get mixed. So anyway, fam bought his condo for 15 bands cash, right? Or whatever the payments were, but he owned it. So that fucking housing shit or Corona happened, whatever. COVID, well, no, hold on. Okay, so COVID had happened. So that was like the great reset. Now, mind you, the houses crashed in '08. So the Haitian nigga bought his condo at its lowest point in 2009, right? He got like payments on the shit. Cause he knew about that banking shit. I ain't never, a lot of niggas don't know how to bank. Niggas just know how to scam. Niggas don't know how to fucking actually do the legal shit, the banking shit. So the nigga banked, he got him a little APR or whatever loan on the condo. Bought the condo off. COVID hit. His condo that he bought for 15 grand suddenly jumped to $150,000. That's what 100% increase, right? 100% increase. So he's already made off 135,000, right? If he was to sell it. So damn, he takes the money, the equity, borrows against the condo. He then buys a house. This is during COVID, right? He buy a house for like 250 or whatever. Fucking COVID is shooting so much shit up like it did the equity on his condo. Fucking he sells the condo, I mean the house that he took from the condo money. He sells that. The house, cause the house shot up from 250 grand to 400,000. So when it shot up to 400,000, he sold the fucking house for like 350. Point is, however he did it, however he played it, the nigga end up with like, not only did he end up making money, he went from owing money from refinancing his condo to buying the house with it, flipping that house, rebuying his condo, paying off the money he refinanced with, still having money, and then he bought a 7-Eleven. And now he ain't look. And not only did he buy a 7-Eleven, we worked on the same job, a boat manufacturer. We used to make boat lifts and shit to lift the boats off the water. You feel me? I got my shirt somewhere around this bitch. Anyway, he still came to work every day. The nigga on a 7-Eleven. His baby mom, or his wife rather, she's the store manager. And this is a beautiful story. So just looking at this nigga, dog, he ain't even from over here. I said, man, I gotta go harder, dog. I gotta go harder. And I mind you, I try to do the best of what my brain allows me to fucking do. I like to like pop shit and think I'm a pretty smart, trivial guy. But one thing I do know that I learned, the biggest life lesson I learned, is pay them bills first and fuck everything else. And that's why, that's the key. That's what nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to pay the bills. Everybody just want to fuck their shit off and act like they're a cash money millionaire and go pay for some pussy and go pay for the next concert or club to see a celebrity so they can act rich while the celebrity look at it like, you broke ass nigga. Finna fuck all your hoes in this city tonight and move to the next city and fuck the next city hoes. So this shit go. So I learned, dog, and that's why I say I take that shit highly offensive. If a nigga ever think like, don't look at me like, if I want to feel like I'm the shit, let me park my shit because I'm doing it my way. bitch, this is a slow way, but bitch, this my way, nigga. Like, nigga, my stuff is gonna be, if I had to say how to mimic the Haitian nigga, is I don't wanna borrow, no take no equity and borrow into the shit. But I like the way he was able to, I ain't even stunt. I do like the fact how he was able to use the bank money to buy the crib, flip the crib and sell the crib before he had to pay it all the way off. I ain't know you could do shit like that. That shit was fucking me up when that nigga playing real life Monopoly. And that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what all this shit is about. It's gonna be, even when I be watching these jits out here, dog. It's some ghetto sharp ass jits like a nigga be dropping game talk about how to start a business for less than 5,000. And the nigga had like the little vending machines. Nigga was going buying vending machines and then finding new places to put the vending machines and shit like that. That's I ain't gonna understand. That's why I say, cause at the end of the day, that shit comes down to be lazy. I gotta have my hands forced. Next time my hands forced, I'm gonna get into this like really figuring this shit out thing. Like, I kind of want like a transportation business, like where I do transports, either like two vehicle transports or whatever. Or either I'm transporting direct trips to a certain city, back and forth, back and forth. I like driving, but I don't want to do all that big ass truck driving shit. But I do like driving. I could drive like all day. So like some shit like that while I'm running my own shit. Anyway, hold on. Let me look at what these shit talking about. Junkie said, no regrets. You're still young and can do moves. And I bet the people who got the condo and C5 don't have the trophies you got, your child heart and so love, my brother. That was real dope. Bunk all that noise by the 7-Eleven. He had a silver spoon or his parents linked him off nepotism, religion, Alibaba type shit. No, I'm gonna tell you what he was doing. I'm gonna tell you what he was doing, bro. And it's, mind you, Haitian people is one of the few black people that could do this shit. It ain't gonna be no black people that could do this shit like this. Cause I ain't never met these kind of black. Only kind of people that I know that stick the closest period is Mexicans and Haitians. And I gotta say it like that because dog, Mexicans, dog. I watched. Let me give you, first of all. Let me just tell what bro did. How he had money. So obviously his wife was working at 7-Eleven. He was working at the boat place. It be these people that's not American because like the women value the men. Like our country don't allow us to like really win our women. You feel me? We can't. Like the it get these bitches too much decisions to fuck up and make bad decisions, basically. So he's dealing with a woman from a country that he's from, Haiti. So they both came with a mission like, we didn't come over this bitch to play. We came over this bitch to be rich. That's how most motherfuckers coming to America is looking at this shit. It's like, bitch, fuck this shit. You niggas want to play with this shit? You crackers want to play with this shit? I get it. So low key, what happened was they got a pool where him and some other Haitian guys. I don't think this shit is illegal. There's nothing illegal about this shit. So it's like, imagine you got a job. It just says 10 of us. We all buddies. We all got a job. It's like a car club. Every week, mind you, this is no gambling, but treat it like a gambling pool. We put in $50 a week. It's 10 of us. So what that is, that's 500, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's 500. So we got $500 a week popping off. That's $2,000 a month between the 10 of us. And so all they do is just circle that shit. It's 10 of them. So each month they give each other $2,000. You feel me? So this month, it's your turn to get 2 grand. Next month, that's his turn to get 2 grand. And every 10 months, that shit roll back over. And you got an extra 2 grand fucking income popping off of your. I don't know how the math works on that shit, but it works. So he was able to, I had that idea. Wow, that would be tight. Nah, that's what he was doing. I swear to God. And I was like, how he showed me like the numbers on that shit, and no, it's a money pool. And like it's almost like it's not a, I don't want to call it it's not a Ponzi scheme because everybody gets paid out of the shit. It's just the fact that, the you could pull from the money when you need it. It helps to make yeah. Everybody got a job. Everybody paying to it. It ain't no like no government. It ain't no job shit where it's being taxed. This is a bunch. This is just 10 men, which is hard as fuck to get 10 men on the same page. Let's all put our money in together. That and so now I say that now. Let me tell you a story. When I was coming up, these Mexicans they moved into this one house and fucking they lived in that one house. Was crazy. This is why I love telling the story. It's 3 men, 3 women. That'd be tough for most people. That's like a social experiment because it's 3 grown men and they 3 girlfriends. So imagine it's like I got well, I know the type of nigga that I am. It's like you gotta be hold on, let me say it. Say it's not a scheme. All they know is what it takes to cover mercy. I like it. Yeah, 10 men together in the same page. Anything is possible. The Mexicans too. Yeah, so this what happened. So these 3 Mexican men and 3 Mexican women, they all live in the same house. They they live in that house for 3 years. They paid that. I watched this shit, bro. They because it was a rent to own house kind of house like deal that they was running on the house. And but the rent was high as fuck. But the Mexicans took it anyway because they knew 6 incomes. So fucking 6 incomes, not no mind you, 3 couples, but 6 incomes. So they paid the house off in 3 years. They didn't just pay the least amount. They paid the most they can put on. The point is, they buy that house. Another house, there's only a house split in between that house door. So let's just say that address was 710. They bought 650. It's only a house split in that. They had an auction for a house 2 doors down. They bought that house. So then the second couple moved out of that house. Matter of fact, pardon me. 2 of the couples moved out of that house. And then they moved into the house next. And I said, look at these motherfuckers. This shit is raw as fuck. And they gave that first couple that first house. I'm pretty sure that first couple who stayed in that first house still was adding money to the money pool for the second couple, who was and the third couple who was sharing the house then to be able to get a third house. And what ended up happening was when a third house came available around the corner, that third family. So it's 3 families, and I watched this shit in my face, bro. So, but that's you can't come on, bro. I'm black. Trying to get Negroes in that kind of timing, niggas go to feeling like, man, I promise you, bro, that happened in real life, bro. And I was like, dog, this is why MAGA was born, even though it wasn't real. But it was like, hey, man, because it's hard to find a culture of anybody, black, white, whoever. It kind of goes with circumstances. Motherfucker came like, man, we come from shit. We ain't had nothing. I try to do that with my brothers, but it ain't really work out. But yeah, man, that's how it be though. That's how it be. Like I've had partners where I try to put that philosophy down. I'm like, hey fam, but it's hard trying to tell a motherfucker, hey, listen, I look out for you. I do this for you, cause a motherfucker think you a peon. You can't do that. You just gotta let that person struggle in this world because, dog. Hold on one second. Let me catch my vibe. Gotta let a motherfucker struggle because a bitches think you ain't like, oh yeah, yeah, you got it. Boy, God ain't put me on this world to serve no nigga. I ain't here for like to make no man life better. You gotta make your life better. I gotta make mine better. What fam say? I'm native, same problem. Most deaf fam. But that's what I was ultimately saying, dog. I was ultimately saying that it's a money thing where some people they put it like this, bro. No matter what in life, dog, I don't care. You come up with your system of how much can you make, like for instance, right, bro? I don't know how old you is. I'm 40. You feel me? I'm I'm low key tired. I just go get it because the adrenaline. have me going, and I'm like, damn, boy, okay, I got a chance to do this. That's my drive. 43, okay. So bro, like I ain't even saying this too late. I'm gonna say I got like 10 years of hard work if I had to, but I don't want to. But if there's a way, first of all, I cheated myself out of easy money because trying to grind and do hard work. You feel me? Like I give you an example of what I mean by cheating myself, and I kind of been cheated too by family, but that's another story. But I go do like a simple job, right? Knowing I know how to do a lot of different things, and like perfect example, I was gonna be a bar back, right? But instead, I was like, man, let me do the buster or some shit like that or whatever. So I know I took the first thing they allowed me. And so, boom, instead of just having the patience to shift and shift and shift, because I seen where the money was at. I seen it was in serving. It's like, damn, these servers make money. I heard a white boy say one night, I'll never forget those words for as long as that boy, I knew when I heard him say what I'm about to repeat that it made me realize I was on a time clock before I leave that job. I'm having a busy day, and the white boy saying he was a piece of shit. He was so rude. Not that he was white. He was a literal piece of shit. Fat, bad body, disgusting. But he know how to put on when the folks come around. Point is, he said, fuck, man, I'm having a fucked up day. And somebody said, why? He said, man, if I don't make $1,500, I don't feel like I'm doing anything. It's like, did this motherfucker just say if he don't make $1,500? You got truckers that ain't making $1,500. And he comes to work for 6 hours. Don't even crease his pants. I'm peeping all this shit. You don't even crease your shit. I'm creasing my shit for a lesser position just because of how I feel about myself. And this motherfucker will talk about if he don't make 1,500. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong. Hey, y'all, hey. I want to do the serving. I can. Y'all about to make me go grab all these plates out my damn kitchen and show you how many plates I can line up my goddamn shoulder. Like I don't need none of them big ass trays to carry a bunch of plates. I know how to carry that bitch right here like in the circus, bitch. So my point is, I say, damn, 1,500. I ain't gonna even stunt, but I'm done with that story. Nevertheless, I couldn't focus no more, and I was pissed. I'm like, man, y'all ain't finna work the shit out of me. Fuck nah, bitch. Bitch, the best night I ever seen in that bitch was 300. Bitch, this motherfucker talking about he don't even feel good if he can't get 15 in a night. Oh shit. That's why I think I'm kind of bullshit myself. Though. I think the only problem is what's fucked up for me now is I know too much, dog. Like when I say know too much, I would love to go goddamn kiss some white people ass, serve them some food, and make $1,500 in a night. Hey, how you doing, sir? Oh, well, certainly been a pleasure. Like that. But I don't be having it in me, dog, because like I'm gonna tell you. And I really want to like. I'm the type of person, dog. I know. I don't know. I think that's my personality. I don't work with some white folks, bro. First of all, I've been so blessed, dog. Let me tell you, dog. Like I'm really young, dog, because it be the rednecks. It be like the motherfuckers that you know will say nigga that be fucking with me. Like I don't know about like other folks, but it be like the rednecks that done gave me shots. Like I done made money with the red. I don't know why. Dog. I think it's my personality. Cause it's like you can say nigga, cause I'm gonna say cracker. Long as you can understand that I'm gonna say crack, I don't got no problem with you saying nigga. Bitch, I'm gonna say crack, cause it's love, dog. End of the day, you know I work hard. Hold on, my bad. Let me read what fans. So I remember the ever story. Remember I said one girl was counting her money like smoking because it was so slow. Yeah, I was telling you that. Yeah. You could be a service there. I think you could manage the joint too. I've owned three small restaurants by now, both provided. First one was at 24 years old. I drank them both away. I don't drink anymore. Hey, that's a dope, man. Listen, you got a fly story, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really got a fly story, dog. And I do believe you. Like, I know people be capping the shit, but I really, like, you popping shit. And I remember when you said, like, counting the money, like, and that's what it be sad. It be, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, when I first got to Georgia, right, that's the first thing I try to go for. I said, bitch, I gotta get into the service shit. I had that server mentality. Cause niggas don't understand, like, servers generally make the most money at a restaurant. Like outside of the man and listen, depending on the right restaurant, especially in South Florida, bitch, a server make more than a goddamn store manager, boy. You crazy? Nigga, them girls know how to work that shit. So I came up here with the mindset, and so a lady doing my interview, my first job interview, when I got up here, ordered some food at the same place I was interviewing at. So she said, "Where you from?" So we chopping it up. Once she said, like, figure out the Florida shit, she understand the dynamic is different. It's no disrespect. It's just like it's a tourist place. Like, come on, like that's like a motherfucker come from Hawaii and I'm expecting, man, they ain't never seen no goddamn money. Bitch, you live in Hawaii. If you ain't never seen no money, what the fuck you was doing? So I said to say the lady was like, she was honest with me. She was like, this is like a very decent part of town. She said, well, on a decent, she said on an average, I get like 200 a day. But she was like, on a good day, you can get like 350. Mind you, you make that kind of money in middle fucking Georgia? Fuck, nigga, you might as well goddamn be little baby Tiger Woods. Your life is great, especially if you ain't had to like slave for the shit too, like physical type shit. So all you had to do is, hello, how you doing? Attention, pay attention to detail, be courteous with folks. Yeah, like that's one thing I think, dog. That's why I say I'm ready to get to that next step, which is I made a breakfast like I don't want to call it an omelet, but I made something similar to an omelet the other day, and I was like, I think the cool part is I got that South Florida taste bud. Like respectfully, we grew up in South Florida, and everybody grandma was from Georgia, everybody granddaddy. So you just thought like, oh bitch, I'm gonna get a Georgian. And I ain't dissing the shit, but I'm just simply saying that they don't got nowhere near the amount of soul food that we got. The restaurant, the taste buds, like shit that I mentioned, uh, they don't even never heard of it. Like you ever ate conch fritters? Conch fritter. You ever ate conch salad? Conch salad. You ever ate grill? Pickles? Legum? It's like it's brown stew chicken, jerk chicken, curry goat. It's foreign. So you add all that up. You know what I'm saying? You'll make some taste buds go crazy, and I know that for a fact. Cause like my neighbor, bless her heart, she's so beautiful. I remember when I first got her tried planting. She never tried a plantain before. I'm like, you gonna love this. I just basically try to word it to her. I'm like, matter of fact, I know what I'm finna make, bitch. I might wait till I get to South Florida with this shit. Bitch, I'm finna make me two things. I'll make me some pork sauce or chicken sauce. I know that shit be getting nigga heartburn though, bitch. They don't be having no sauce up this bitch, dog. Like chicken sauce, pork sauce. Nigga, shout out Fat Boy out of Pompano, bitch. Fat Boy be having that little pork sauce, bitch, off Atlantic, bitch. Yeah, alright, nigga. But I'm gonna do me a sweet potato pot with all that shit gonna be dope. I don't even own the baseball count. Hold on, man. I've been missing what the fuck going on. We gonna end that bitch coming up soon, cause Lord know I gotta get me some rest. But I'm excited, dog. Like, dog, nigga done made it through the gauntlet. Another day done passed, dog. Like I told y'all yesterday, bro, I was just tired, dog. I was blitzed, dog. And now, and then I think like, oh, Damn, I'm gonna start me another chat, and I'm gonna drop that shit off. You feel me? I'm gonna drop it off in my next chat. Hold up.